reflection, healing and transformation. Oh, this is the card that I pulled before. This is about ancestors protecting us, looking out for us. We're all part of the bigger tapestry of the universe. We're not just one individual person. We affect the whole cycle of life, whether it's our husbands, our children, our grandparents, our long lost ancestors. We all add something to the richness of life, and they all add to the richness of our lives. So we are never alone, even when we feel we are alone. I'm liking this new deck. Whew, love your body. Okay, this is what I was talking about before, when I had a real problem with my body image. And then what I would say to myself is, I can look in the mirror and like, oof, you put on more than a few pounds there. Instead of that, I would think about what in my body worked without me even thinking about it. Like my fingers. Look at these fingers. Hey, they're a miracle. I can pick up my cards. I can use them to read cards. I can type messages to my friends. My fingers are a miracle of nature. And then I would think about, oh, look at my arms. I can hug my children. My arms are a miracle of nature. Oh, look at my heart inside there. It pumps the blood and the nutrients to every part of my body. Look, my heart is a miracle of nature. And very soon, if you say that kind of affirmation to yourself every day, just pick one thing and think about it for a whole week and then move on to another thing. Very soon you go, you know what? My body is a miracle of nature. And then after that you go, I am a miracle of nature, or of God, or of the divine, or whatever you want to call it. So we all need to just love our bodies a little more. Okay, Karen, my email is rainbowpyramid8@gmail.com. If you email me, I will send you a photograph of that card. It's interesting you were very interested in the spirit animals. I can take pics of those as well. But I just feel that that pilgrimage card is something that maybe you need to print out and keep in your diary or something. And when you have a bad day. Oh, it's a pleasure, Sammy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, when you have a bad day, just remind yourself it's his journey. You know, I've got a child who was born a girl who at 12 decided he was a boy, and yeah, that's been a very difficult thing for us, but we've had to really just remind ourselves that it's not our journey. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, ladies, strength. Know your strength. This is your strength as a wife, as a mother, as a grandmother, and just as you. Your strength as yourself. You know, we show so much strength to other people. We guide the younger generation. But sometimes we forget that we can mother ourselves. We can be a grandmother to ourselves. We can be that ancient wisdom we can channel through. And however we would treat that child or the grandchild or the niece, the nephew, is how we can treat ourselves. And this here, I'm getting the goddess Sekhmet. She's an Egyptian goddess of power and justice and all things that are right. And I'm just getting this powerful goddess Sekhmet, the lioness goddess, is going to be walking with every single person who watches this video. And she's there to help you, to protect you. And when you feel like you can't do it, she will be there to walk beside you. I wish I had an image of her. Alrighty, we're going to pull a... I want to pull an Egyptian card. Sorry. I have to reach into my stash over here. I'll be back in a second. Egyptian. Got it, some Egyptian energy coming through for the collective. Oh, and even if I've read for you personally, this still applies to you. A whole bunch fell out, so I'll just put them back. If they've fallen out and they are the ones that are meant to come through, they will come through. Okay, what's this? Nefertiti. meditation. So look after yourself, meditate, take time for yourself, take time to take care of yourself. I just want to find the Sekhmet card because I just feel that there was something in that card I needed to see. Okay, she's hiding from me now. Okay, I can't find her. I'll just pull one more card. This is for the collective. One more from this deck, and then I'm going to go to another deck. Hope. Hope. Every question that people have asked me today, there is hope. There is always hope. While there is breath in your body, there is always hope. There's hope that things will get better. There's hope that people will heal. There's hope that relationships will heal. There's hope that children and grandchildren will find a better path. If you feel that you're not on the correct path, there's hope that you will find the correct path. There's always hope. There's always hope. This is my other Egyptian deck. Two. Yeah. So together with the challenges, there is hope. So when the desert looks barren, there is hope. Renewal and rebirth. Aren't the cards clever? 22, 2, 2, 2. You don't ever have to walk alone. And if you do feel like you're alone or you're lonely, you've all got my email address. rainbowpyramid8@gmail.com. Email me. You're not alone. You're not alone. Even if there's no other person in this entire earth that you can turn to, you can email me and you can say, you know what, Rainbow, I am having a really, really crap day. I just need somebody that I can talk to. I just need someone. I just need to be able to share with somebody. And I am here because I have walked alone for many, many years, and I am not going to walk alone anymore, and I'm not going to let anybody else walk alone either. And I'm going to pull one spirit animal that is going to guide all of us in this upcoming week. Oh, snow leopard. Yeah, these cards are so funny. Self-reliance. But there's two leopards here. There's two leopards here. So sometimes self-reliance can be knowing when to ask for help. You are strong and independent and often solitary. This is what I was just talking about. Just because you feel you do well on your own doesn't mean that you always have to be on your own. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition. We've had a lot of use your intuition this read. And let your life unfold in silent perfection. So again, self-reliance and solitary doesn't mean you have to do it all on your own. Sometimes people can't see your hidden struggles. And it's important, even if you're an independent person, it's important to know when to stop, when to reflect, when to look after yourself, and when to ask for help. Okay, any other questions? Because I think I'm going to call it quits in the next couple of minutes. I am going to pull one more card for all of us for the week. And then I'm going to say goodbye. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please will you? Because this is my very first live ever. And we'll do another one at a different time so that more people can come. I think, what's this one? This one wants to come out. Discernment. See the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. So again, intuition. And we can't rely on our intuition when we feel stuck, when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel too much is going on. And that's when we need to clear the energy, we need to clear the air, physically shake your hands. Anything to do with water can be purifying. So even just washing your hands, that can help you just clear the negative energy. Give yourself, even, when my kids were little, I would just tell them I'm going to lock myself in the bathroom for 10 minutes And I've told my husband, in these 10 minutes, I am not available. Mommy is off duty. And I would lock myself in the bathroom. And for 10 minutes, I would just have my peaceful time, because that was the only time I could get. With 2 disabled kids, it was hard. But you have to find some way of renewing yourself, because you can't know what your intuition is saying if you're overwhelmed. So take a deep breath in and out. And one thing that I like to do is every time I travel quite a bit, and every time I stop at a traffic light, I make sure that I'm breathing. And I know it sounds weird, but years ago, a friend of mine said to me, you know, you hold your breath a lot. And I didn't know that. And so 2 things is just take a little bit of time for yourself and breathe in this next week that comes. Alrighty. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to close it out there, and I really appreciate you being on with me. We'll do it again, maybe next Saturday, but maybe earlier if people can make it earlier. Take care. Oh, I don't even know how to end this thing. Oh, there's a button that says end. Do you? Oh. Okay. End.